Hey everybody, Larry Lawton here. I got a great video for you today. It is the video you all asked for. It's the robbery fails. I watch these videos and boy, do I get a kick out of them. Some of these just make me crack up. Here we go, let's check them out right from the beginning. Before I get started though, check me out on YouTube member programs, all the programs, Patreon, all that kind of stuff. Please check out cigar stuff now. It's in the links below. It's called the Crooked Diamond Cigar, crookeddiamondcigar.com. We got the giveaways. We got all that stuff, merch, everything. Just check it all out below, please. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You know, we love that, and it helps us as well. Now we're gonna check out robbery fails. Gotta love this, everybody. Here's a real rocket scientist, this guy, huh? He's bashing a window that can't be broken. It's the temper-proof glass. These are jewelry stores, and jewelry stores have a lot of this. I knew this when I was robbing jewelry stores. This one kept making me laugh. Look at him, he keeps going. What would make a guy do that? Now, if you stop that video before he runs out the door, and you stop it before while he's doing it, the people are looking at him right away. This guy had I think he thought one bash, take the robbery and go, but not the sharpest tool in the shed. Watch this though. He goes out the door, the lady chases him. Look what she does. She's just going to get his plate number. That's all she did, look. This guy was caught so quick you had to spin. Here's the next one. I love these scooter ones. These scooter ones are great. Just think of these guys. Look at this. This trying to get bags. This is, you know, I often teach people, don't carry a bag over your thing. Make sure you're in front of them. They couldn't get these bags. Look at this. These girls were fighters. Look at them. They went after him. You have to stop that for 1 sec. These girls fought. I teach people in robberies, if you're in New York City, put your bag across your thing. They can no way you can take it, but you put it on the side, they're gonna rip it off. These girls were smart. Obviously, these guys on these scooters, they think they can get away with it. But you know, they don't get away with it a lot. Because not only do they get caught like on camera there, but every time they do something now, there's cameras going down the block, especially in big cities or, you know, cities that have security, and any big city has that now. Not just New York City. So it's pretty cool. Let's go to the next one. This guy goes into a store with it looks like an AR-15, a rifle, and he gets blasted by the owner. I love this. Don't you case a store? Don't you realize what it is? Why do people keep doing the stupidest crime? I guess people are just stupid to do crimes like these to begin with. But in this case, this guy, you want to talk about stupid? Listen what the commentator has to say.
Video from the Norco Market in Norco, California showed the masked man entering the business 2:47 a.m. with an AR-15 style rifle. The suspect yells, "Freeze," hands in the air, but the 80-year-old owner wasn't going to have it. He pulls out a shotgun from under the counter and opens fire. The suspect, a 23-year-old man's in critical condition to the hospital with a gunshot wound. Sheriff's office arrested 3 suspects, though: Justin Johnson, Jamar Williams, and Davon.
Check this out. He's now at the hospital, critical condition. Probably got hit with buckshot, I'm thinking. Not birdshot, buckshot. Critical condition. That was a pretty long shot. That guy was waiting for him. It seems like that before he came in, the guy, that owner had that rifle or that shotgun ready. Another thing, listen, if you get shot, and I've been in these situations, you don't go to a hospital. If you go to a hospital, they automatically have to call the police. So these 3 other guys get caught. If even that, why wouldn't you just drop them off? Drop them at the front door of the emergency room. I don't get that either. So these are real rocket scientists again. You know, when I see robberies like this, I think, what are people thinking? Are they just either drug addicts, or are they just people who just have no clue what the fuck is going on? I don't know. And it blows my mind, it really does. So at this one, obviously they get caught, but good for you. The old man, they said had a heart attack, but he was all right. Wasn't for this. Listen, he's 80 years old, still working. I give him a lot of credit for that alone. And the guy ain't gonna take shit, you know? I mean, you should have known that. It's 2:40 in the morning this happened. Crazy. Let's go to the next one. Guys, this video, I know it's short, I know everything happened, but it fucking made me, I don't even know if the guy did anything wrong. but he's got an attack cat watching him. I have 2 cats. A lot of people know that. I love my fucking cats. My one cat is like a watchdog. I'm not kidding you. Will follow me around, do things. This cat, did you see this cat? He just looked at this guy. He got something out of the fridge. Why did the guy run? It looked like he was running from the cat. Was he really running from the cat, or did he rob something? Because you don't rob something until you get to the counter. So why would you just bolt? This is the weirdest one I've saw. But it's fucking making me laugh because I love cats. I know you guys think, this big fucking guy Larry loves cats. I do love fucking cats, what can I tell you? I love animals, all animals. But this is fucking hilarious. Attack cat. Next one. Let me tell you why this one made me laugh so much. This girl obviously didn't know how to run a scooter. She's trying to rip off a plant. I had a friend, not a criminal, but just like that, it went down on a bike. If you don't have coordination on a throttle and a brake and everything else, trying to lean down, you will crash that thing. That will thing spin out. You can't control it. You don't know what to do. Your hands are going crazy. I've had bikes my whole life, so it didn't happen to me. This person, just because they were so confused, they didn't know what to do. Fucking hilarious. Now, obviously, she's not going to get in trouble for anything because she didn't rob anything, but she was trying to rob something. And that's what the camera caught. And that's why these robbery fails are so funny. Just think of that. I mean, how embarrassing is that when this comes out? You couldn't rob a fucking plant. You couldn't rob a plant. How fucked up do you think you are? Either that or the biggest wake-up call in the world and say, I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. I just can't do this shit. That's what you got to say to yourself. Let's go to the next one. This one's pretty cool because I think it's a setup. This guy rides up on a motorcycle. This girl drops everything and gives it to him. Look what happens. She walks 2 steps, out pops a cop right there. Now, how doesn't that criminal see that car right in his face? I don't know. I mean, that's pretty much, it kind of made me laugh. This cop has got the gun to his helmet. I don't know how good that's gonna do, but this was a setup for sure. Because if it wasn't a setup, first of all, I don't get how the person didn't see somebody in the car. I mean, if you're gonna do a crime, please don't do a crime. If you're gonna do a crime, you gotta know your surroundings, man. That's the first thing you should know. You should know a little bit about the crime you're committing. How do you go up to someone, point a gun at them or whatever she did, that guy did from the bike, and then you don't even know what's around you. Wow. Obviously, it looks like it's in a different country, so I don't know how the laws are in that country, but how don't that guy see that guy in the car? That blew me away. That's what got me on that one. That's the next one. If that doesn't make you laugh, the guy's trying to rob liquor bottles. Liquor fucking bottles! And he can't even get through the fucking thing that, the stopper, whatever they call it, the entrance way. Are these just people unlucky? But who just goes and grabs 2 bottles? I've been around a long time. I haven't seen that. I've seen people try to pickpocket. I've seen try to hide booze. I've seen people out do not take 2 bottles off the shelf and run. What is that? Let's go to the next one. I love this Best Buy stuff. Okay. Just at the beginning, I gotta stop it. When those 3 guys are walking up, obviously they're walking up to this place where they think they can rob the phones from. They don't realize those wires are they are tough to pull. Here's the thing. If they didn't look like criminals, who does? You had to be picturing them, what they're doing. Literally, they got hoodies on, they got hello? You don't think, and then they go and they're trying to get them. Look at the security pop up. It was like, okay, we got you motherfuckers. Stop. Look at that, guys. It looked like a fucking football team. All the employees are out there ready to go, and these 3 guys are going out there and they're running. Now, when you continue this video, look at this. Couple bolts. Here's the front door. Look at the size of that guy. That's a football move. This had to be in Hawaii. That's the only thing I can think, or somewhere like that, because look, these guys are big dudes. These are Samoans or something. Look at this. Look at this. They're knocking this fucking guy into the shit, everything. Now look at this big guy come in. He's like the boss. Look at him, he just sits there. This guy stands there and watch what happens. They take this guy down. Now look at what happens. I don't know why they let him up the way they did. Watch. He gets up. You're seeing this. He's got the guy. Now look. He's like kind of let's fight. And the other guy comes out. Let's go, boy. Let's go, man. What the fuck? I mean, I don't get that. I mean, it was like, look at this security, man. Has to be Samoans. I don't know if it's Hawaii or wherever. But Best Buy ain't no joke. And look at that. It's like, whoa, what a fucking tackle. Holy shit, did you see that fucking tackle? Bam, that guy fucking hit him into the fucking wall. I was like, bam. You know, it's kind of like getting a green light to hit somebody, you know. Even at my age, I'm doing well, physically all right and all that. But these fucking guys, I love it. I mean, you gotta love Best Buy. For what, 10 bucks an hour? I don't know what they get in today's world. I don't know. It's wild. This is a bonus. Let's check this last one out. Look at this moron. They can't read his note. This had me cracking up, and the reason it had me cracking up is I remember when I was a kid, they messed with a guy in my dad's bar where it was called the Triangle Bar, and he couldn't read. And they gave him a note to go to the bank across the street, and it said, this is stick up. Now, the bank ended up knowing who it was. It was a joke. But the cops were called, all that kind of stuff, and they actually came to the bar, and it was so funny. Now you're talking about in the 70s. So, I mean, it wasn't as it is today, but they gave him a note. He couldn't read. They said, go to the bank and get change. He goes in it, and these people are like, this is a robbery. Are you fucking kidding me? That's just goes to show you. This guy couldn't write either. It took me 3 times to read that note. Personally, 3 times to read that note to gather it. Now, if you're a teller and you get this note, you're like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? It's weird, because, listen, the guy's smart on one end. Rob a bank with a note is a lot better than robbing a bank with a gun. Because you're dead going to prison. He might get probation, he might do certain things here. Although bank robbery is going to get something, obviously, but he's a fucking moron. You know, every time I look at robbery fails, it boggles my mind how stupid people can be. Listen, as a criminal, and I'm not proud of that, at least I was a fucking real criminal. I was robbing real shit. But don't do that, people. Man, don't do this shit. Don't do anything. It's not worth it. Nothing is worth it. Please, it's not worth it. I mean that. But I hope you like Robbery Fails, because I like finding these, and Darian finds them, and my team finds them, and we have a fun time. I don't know these until I watch them, and I fucking crack up always, and they make me laugh. They really do. It kind of give me a good way of smiling. Just how many dumb people are out there. And if you're that dumb, please don't be a criminal. Don't be a criminal anyway. Live your life. Have a great day, everybody. I hope you like these videos. Please subscribe if you haven't. Pass these on. Do all the things you gotta do. Have a great day. Please stay safe and make good choices. Have a great day, everybody.